have to say this. House of the Dragon is just a disappointment. I said before this season even started it wasn't going to be better than the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And that's exactly what they keep giving me. Now I get she just lost a son, but that's her second son she just lost. If anything, that's my fucking point. Heads should be rolling. Why are we waiting? And it looks like Daemon has convinced her to chop off Otto Hightower's head, but that's more so for Daemon. When do we get to a point where Rhaenyra is doing stuff for Rhaenyra? I don't want to see this shit where Daemon just keeps whispering in her ear in High Valyrian and convincing her to do stuff that he always wanted to do. And now that he can do, because if anything, that just proves Otto right when he said if she ever takes the throne, then it'll be Daemon, Lord Fleabottom, that runs the realm, that runs everything, the council, the streets, when he already owned the streets, nigga, from the city watch and shit. But I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling this whole keep making Rhaenyra look weak when she wasn't weak in the book. Where it's like, she can't make any of her own decisions without a council, without everybody around her telling her what she should be doing. And that's the exact opposite of Millie Alcock. Notice how I said that. Australian she is. The younger version of Rhaenyra wasn't like that. She'd do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. Even if her father told her, don't take the dragon and go get the dragon egg back from Daemon, she went and got that dragon egg back from Daemon without her father's permission. So it's not lining up. Y'all did the time skip, but that's a problem when the young version of Rhaenyra doesn't add up to the older version that won't do anything but cry every 2 fucking seconds and bitch and complain. And then her Queen's Guard member who locked her in the room, as soon as that door opened, I'd have been like, behead this nigga. I want this nigga head on the chopping block. And yet he still lives. So there's no real consequences for disobeying her and she's supposed to be the queen. Like, I don't think you get it. You can't even successfully be the queen of Dragonstone, so how the fuck you go be the queen of King's Landing? Nobody listens to you and you still keeping these people around you. Now it'd be me being a Scorpio, y'all, it would be real fucking consequences for disobeying me, for undermining my authority in any way. Let's not even get into me losing a son. One son, everybody would be getting killed. She done lost 2. Matter of fact, if you ain't read the books, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Viserys and Aegon are her only 2 sons that live in this whole equation, which is crazy. It's almost like if you have bastard children, they're doomed for death. Because they killed off all her brown-haired, strong kids from Harwin. Yet Daemon's seeds get to live. Well, she should have just only had Targaryen and Valyrian children. That's what that shows. If she really wanted to say fuck the system, she would have successfully kept her brown-haired baby safe, but she didn't. So I'm not liking the direction the season is going. It's typical, it's predictable, and I don't like typical and predictable. I know how it's going to end, and it's not because I read the books. It's just obvious the direction is going in, and I don't like it. They making the women look weaker. If you go back and watch House of the Dragon, the first season, y'all know what the first thing my mama said when she seen this? The first season of House of the Dragon, she like, oh, I see the women are the strong ones in House of the Dragon instead of the men. That's what my mama said. And that was just from watching one episode. So it's funny we go from that in season 1 to season 3, and it's just like, oh, no, she didn't mean that. She didn't mean to make that decision. Or like with Allison, oh, it was a misunderstanding. She thought her husband was talking about her son Aegon and not Aegon the Conqueror. I don't like all these, I made a decision on a whim and I thought it was this and it wasn't this, it was actually that type shit. It's terrible writing. And I don't know how they expect the fans to keep coming back when you just keep showing them the same shit. You promised a war after Lucerys got killed. So now that Jason got killed, it's like, oh, we're a little late, but here it is. Like, nah, I ain't feeling that shit. And I don't know what the fuck they doing with the dragon seeds either. Like, y'all got these niggas just sitting on the island getting fucked with by witches and shit when they could be, they were supposed to be at the Battle of the Gullet. So, like I said, they didn't change so much shit with the butterfly effect that George R. R. Martin was talking about to where this is not his story, man. This is just garbage. It's trash.